myself again. My name is Michael. I'm from the United States. Today we're talking about global destinations. Now, I want everyone to introduce themselves. Please tell us your name, your country, and the answer to the question. Do you like to travel to cold places or hot places? Let's start with Antonio. Hi, Antonio. How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm doing well. Thank you.
I'm from Brazil. I live in Rio de Janeiro. I like to travel to cold place.
To cold places? I see.
I like because
like
I live in hot place.
Yes. Rio is a very hot place, right?
Yeah.
And you already go to the beach often.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
Yes.
so you like something different, maybe cold place. Do you like snow, Antonio?
Yes, I like snow.
Okay, so snow, maybe skiing, mountains, things like this.
Mountain ski. I
Yeah.
I don't play. I don't how to play the ski.
You can say, I don't know how to ski.
Ski, yeah.
Okay.
One time I ski in Argentina, but no use to ski.
You can say, I'm not used to skiing.
I'm not to ski.
Okay. I'm not used to skiing. I'll put that there in the chat. Yeah. Okay, good. Thanks, Antonio. So you prefer cold places. Got it. Nice to meet you, and welcome to our class today.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks. All right, let's go to Nung. Nung, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Can you tell us, where are you from?
I'm from Hanoi, Vietnam.
Very good. And Nung, do you like to go to, or do you want to travel to hot or cold places?
I want to travel to hot bread.
Hot places? Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe like the beach? Do you like to go to the beach?
Yes, I like.
Yeah, me too. Very good. Nung, thank you for your answer, and welcome to class. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Welcome. Next, how about Patricia? Hi, Patricia. How are you?
Hi. Hi. How are you? Fine. How are you? And you?
I'm doing well. Thank you.
Okay. Like me to travel hot places. Beach preference. Because it's more tranquilo.
Calm.
Calm. Yeah. Yeah. The hours no pasan.
No, can you repeat?
No pasan. O sea, es más relajada. Relax. It's more relaxed.
Yes, it's more relaxing.
Relaxed in the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
it's more relaxing. Yeah.
More relaxing. Very good. I agree with you, Patricia. Hot places are calm, more relaxing, especially on the beach. I got it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Patricia. Go ahead.
Okay.
No, go
I
ahead.
am
Continue.
Guadalajara, Mexico. I live in Guadalajara, Mexico. The clima is more templado.
You can say the climate is more temperate.
Okay.
The climate,
more temperate. The climate is more temperate. Yeah.
Yes. So you have both cold and hot weather. Is that right?
Yeah. two climbs. No demasiado. Not too
Not
much.
too, very good. Yeah, not too much.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Uh-huh.
I got it. Very good. Thank you, Patricia. Nice to see you, and welcome to our class today. Thanks for sharing.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. How about Chung? Hi, Chung. How are you?
Yeah, fine, thank teacher. And hello everybody, I'm from Vietnam, and I live in Ho Chi Minh City. And on the year weather is hot, and I like to travel in a cold place. But I think just about I like to the temperature about 20 degree. If under the 20, it's so cold, and I can it I can afford, because the weather in Ho Chi Minh City about from the 30 to 35 degree, and it's a little hot. Yes.
Yeah, it's a little hot. Yeah, I agree. Okay, Chung. So I see you. You live in a hot place, but you still prefer hot places, but maybe a little cooler. So you said 20 degrees would be the lowest, but maybe between 20 and 30, a little bit cooler than where you live.
Yeah, I live I live to travel in the lake about 20 or under, but I think without the under 10 degree, I think it's so cold, and I can stand it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I understand. So you like to stay warm, don't want to have to go to a cold place and wear lots of clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. I got it. Well, thank you, Chung. Nice to see you again, and welcome to our class today.
Yeah. Thank you, teacher.
Welcome. Ruben. Hi, Ruben. How are you?
Hi, teacher.
Hi.
I am great. And my case of the prefer travel the cold place, and my and I living is hot. The climate is hot. Is you prefer a cold place.
I see. So, Ruben, you live in a hot place, so you prefer to travel to a cold place.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm from the Mexico in Cardenas, the Tabasco. It was in Tabasco. It's hot with the yeah,
Okay.
very hot, very hot.
Yeah. Tabasco is very hot, so you maybe prefer to go to the mountains. Is that right? Mountains or
mountain camping and the forest. Also, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere cool in the mountains or in the forest. I got it.
Yeah. Yes.
Very good. Thanks for your introduction, Ruben. Nice to meet you, and welcome to our class today.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. There's a name here. It says check-in. Check-in. I can see you. Hi. Hi, how are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
I'm from Brazil, and I love to travel to hot places.
Hot places?
But I'm living in cold place. I love no beach, a new beach with my family, my daughter playing. It's very good.
Oh, sounds so nice. Going to the beach with the family, getting some sun, right? And
as I need to see the sun here. It's very cold.
Yes, when it's cold, we live in a cold place. We have to stay inside, and we don't get to see any sun. Yeah,
we need it.
Yes, we need it. We need some vitamin D, right? The vitamin D from the sun. I'll
Yeah.
type that there. Yeah.
Thank
Good.
you.
I
Thank
didn't hear your name. What's your name?
My name is Paula. I'm Paula.
Okay. Okay, I
Yeah.
got it. Thank you, Paula. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
And welcome to class.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay, I think just one more. Nguyen. Hi, Nguyen. How are you? My name is Michael. I'm from the
hello.
U.S.
My name is Nguyên and I'm from Vietnam. The weather here is very hot and it's kind of wet and hot.
Yeah, so it's very hot there in Vietnam. And Nguyen, we're talking about travel today. So the question is, do you prefer to travel to hot places or to cold places?
I think I want to travel to cold places because I want to try the different weather from my country.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be great too.
To experience that, some cold, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you live in a hot place and you want to go to a cold place. Yeah. I got it. Thank you, Nguyen. Nice to meet you and welcome to class. Great. All right, everybody, let's get started with our topic. Today, I asked about hot or cold places because we're talking about a destination that is typically very cold. We're talking about Iceland, country there in the north, right? And a special country there in the north, right? And a special kind of weather, or we can call it weather that you only see in the north, the northern lights. So I'm going to show you some short text. We'll listen to the audio. I will ask questions, and then at the end we will discuss and practice more. I'm going to share my screen now. This is our topic, how to see the northern lights in Iceland. So first I want to ask some questions about the northern lights before we start. So Antonio, do you know what are the northern lights? Do you know about this? Antonio?
More or less. More
Yeah.
or less. Yeah.
Can you tell us?
I like a rainbow.
Yeah. It's like a rainbow.
Wow.
Does it happen at night or the daytime?
I think it's a night.
Yeah, at night. Yeah, you're right. And does it happen in cold places or hot places?
In hot places. In Norway, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Sweden.
Cold places, right?
Cold places.
Yeah. So those places, like you said, Norway or Sweden, can be hot in the summer, but usually they're cold in the winter.
Okay.
Yeah. So more in the north, far north in the woods. Yeah. You're right. Thanks, Antonio. Good. Okay, so that's right. It's the northern lights. They're in the north. Here's another picture, like Antonio said, a rainbow. But usually like these green and blue, really pretty colors. Yeah, so looks pretty cool. All right, so let's go back to our topic. And I'll play the audio 2 times. Okay, here's the first time.
You have the best chance of seeing the northern lights if you travel outside a major city to an area with very little light pollution. You have the best chance of seeing the northern lights if you travel outside a major city to an area with very little light pollution.
Okay, so that's our travel tip, travel advice, how to see the northern lights when we're in Iceland. Now I want to ask some questions to check the meaning of these words. So let's go with Paula. Paula? Question for you, Paula. Can you hear me?
Hi.
Hi. So I want to ask about this word chance. Does this mean something is possible or definite?
It's possible.
Yes. Very good. Yeah. Opportunity, possibility.
Okay.
You're right. Thank you, Paula. Good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Next question for Nguyen. Nguyen?
Yes.
When we say see, are we looking with our eyes or listening with our ears?
We're looking with our eyes.
Yeah, easy question. Yeah. Good. Thank you, Nguyen. That's right. Nung? Nung, question for you. When we travel, do we go on a trip or stay at home?
Going a trip.
Yeah, we're going on a trip or traveling. Good. Thank you, Nguyen. A question for Nung. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nung. That was you that just answered. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Sorry. Question for Patricia. Yeah, Patricia.
Yeah. Yeah.
When we say area, is this a place or a thing?
Place or place?
Yeah, it's
Area.
a place.
Yeah.
Place or region. Place or region.
Place. Yeah.
That's right. Thank you, Patricia. Good. Next question for Chung.
Yes.
About this light pollution, does this mean a lot of light or a little light?
I don't know exactly, but I guess it's a lot of lies.
A lot of light. Can you
Light
read the
pollution.
definition here?
Yes. Light pollution, definition, nighttime brightness caused by homes, buildings, cars, etc.
We pronounce this etc. Etc.
etc.
Yeah. I'll type it there for everyone in the chat. It's just like that, etc. Yeah. You're right, Chung. So lots of brightness, lots of light
pollution.
coming from the city, houses, buildings. Yeah, good. Thank you, Chung.
Yeah.
Question for Ruben. Ruben?
Hi, dígame. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So, Ruben, we're talking about the Northern Lights. Can you just read this definition for us? Can you read this?
The northern lights, per definition, are color break energy that you can see in the northern hemisphere. No?
Very good. Yeah. Hemisphere.
Hemisphere.
Yeah. And this one here is bright.
Bright
energy.
Bright energy. Okay.
Bright.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Good. So, Ruben, do you know what are some countries we can see the Northern Lights?
With the countries, Canada.
Yeah. Yeah. Canada.
Alaska.
Alaska. Yeah. It's a state, but
state. You say. Sweden, Norway.
Yeah, Norway.
Norway. Russia, the northern Russia, but the sea, the Boreal Sea, but yes.
I didn't catch the last one, so you said Russia, and then after that?
Northern Russia, the Sea Polar, or the north.
No, yes.
Yeah.
North Pole. The North Pole.
North Pole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
North. So Northern Russia and the North Pole. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also in our topic, Iceland.
Iceland. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, great. That's right. Thank you, Ruben. I typed all of those in the chat for everyone to see. Canada, Alaska, Sweden, Norway, Northern Russia, North Pole, Iceland. Oops, I spelled that wrong again. Sweden. Good. So let's answer a few more questions here. Let's see. Nguyen, can you answer this one, please?
Thing is outside a major city.
Yes, yes, outside a major city. Yeah, good. Thank you, Nguyen. And a question for Patricia. Can you answer this one?
Yeah. The northern lights look very little.
Not that one. Remember, we're
No?
talking about light pollution. The light pollution,
There
all that
isn't
light.
the light pollution.
This first one?
There isn't as much light pollution.
Very good. Yeah, you're right. So outside of the cities, there isn't as much light pollution. Good.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Patricia. Great. Okay, so let's practice. But before we practice, does anyone have questions about words or the topic? Any questions?
No, thank you.
No questions? Okay. Yeah. All right, so let's think about the northern lights, right? We talked about only in the north part of the world, as Ruben said, the North Pole, Canada, Sweden, Norway, Finland is another one, Alaska in the United States, and Russia. Yeah. So those are the most common places to see the northern lights. So let's practice. Now I want to know, where do you want to see the northern lights? So we have a list of the countries there. Do you want to see the northern lights, and where, or where do you want to see the northern lights? I'm just going to ask everybody one by one. Let's start with Ruben. Ruben, where do you want to see the northern lights?
I like seeing the North Lights in Canada. It's a country más near the Mexico. Much near. If I the past, before 3 years, I'm going to travel to Canada. O sea, the repeat again of ¿cómo es explication?
So you're going to Canada in 3 years? Is that right?
Before the past, the travel to Canada.
Okay, you can say
the return to Canada.
So you already went to Canada. Is that right?
Yeah.
So you can say, Ruben, I went to Canada in the past.
Yeah, in the past.
Yeah.
And like the return Canada and the seeing the Northern Lights.
Okay, so did you already see the Northern Lights?
Yeah.
No, you did.
No.
So you did see the Northern Lights?
No, I don't. I know the thing that Northern Lights. Like
yeah, you can say I didn't see the Northern Lights.
I didn't see. Yeah.
Okay, so Canada is closer to Mexico or near to Mexico?
Near Mexico, because
Yeah.
Mexico, it says Canada in the north.
Yes, yes. So Canada's in the north, but it's close to Mexico. So, and you already went, right? So it's easy for you to go to Canada.
Yeah.
I got it. Good. Good job. Thanks, Ruben. Nice practice.
Thank you.
How about Chung?
Yes.
Where do you want to see the Northern Lights?
I want to see the Northern Lights in my city, but from the sky, and I like in my city. And
You said you want to see in your city?
Yeah, in Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam.
Do the Northern Lights happen in Vietnam?
No, but the light from the house in the city, I see it from the sky, and I use to the fly cam to watching them.
Oh, so you want to see the lights in your city?
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So, like we were talking about light pollution, you want to see all of those lights.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. Because in Vietnam, I think not have a light pollution like that.
I see.
Yeah.
So, you think it's a beautiful to see the lights in the city? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you want to see the lights of Ho Chi Minh?
Yes.
From an airplane?
Yeah.
From the sky?
No, because I have a fly cam. It's a camera, and it can fly, and I can see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A drone. You have a drone.
Yes, I have a drone.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Sounds interesting. All right. Thank you, Chung. Good answer.
Yes.
How about Patricia? Patricia?
Yeah.
Where do you want to see the Northern Lights?
To Canada, because it's more near to Guadalajara, Mexico, and because I don't have too much money to travel other places, more lejos, más
that are
más lejos.
Farther.
Yeah.
Places that are farther. Yes, I'll check that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Go to a place that is near, not far, to see them.
Farther. Okay. Places that are farther.
That's right. Good. Good answer. Thanks, Patricia. Right.
Okay.
How about New? New? Where do you want to see the Northern Lights?
I want to see the northern lights in Ireland, cause I see islands in the TV, and I think it's a beautiful country, and I want to travel to Ireland. I haven't traveled to it there.
Yeah. So you want to see the Northern Lights in Iceland, right? The pronunciation is Iceland. No?
Yeah.
Iceland, because it's beautiful. You've seen it on the TV. I think Iceland, I agree. Not just the Northern Lights, but the whole country is very beautiful.
Yeah.
Good answer. Thank you, No. Right?
Yes.
How about Nguyen? Nguyen, where do you want to see the Northern Lights?
Well, I think Canada, because my aunt is living there. So if I go to Canada, so I can meet her, and we can see Northern Light together.
That sounds
But
nice.
I have read something interesting in my cousin's book. It said that if you rub the balloon with your blanket, you can make something looks like the Northern Lights in your bedroom. But I haven't tried yet, so I don't know that if it's true.
Okay, that sounds interesting. Nguyen, so if you have a balloon and you maybe put a blanket on it, it will make the lights, something
You
like
have
this.
to rub it. Yeah.
Yes, it's about electricity, energy. I don't know the science, but it sounds cool. Yeah. But you would go to Canada with your aunt to see them. Great. Thank you, Nguyen. Good. How about Paula?
Yes.
Paula, where do you want to see the Northern Lights?
I would want to see the Canada because there is a beautiful place. There have snow. There's have a snow and ski. My child will love it. Still love it.
I got it, Paula. So I want to go to Canada because it's also
cold place.
you just have to wear lots of clothes.
I will go to know that.
Great. So in Canada, you can also ski and see snow. Yeah. Just one thing, Paula, you said there have snow or there has snow. We should say there is snow. There is snow.
So beautiful snow.
Yeah, there is snow in the mountains. Great. Thank you, Paula. Yeah, good. You're welcome. And to finish, Antonio, where do you want to see the Northern Lights?
I would like to see the Northern Lights in Norway or Sweden.
Okay, yeah.
I think maybe a beautiful place.
Yeah, beautiful places. Maybe you can see a different culture too.
Yes. I like.
Yeah, great. Good answer. Thanks, Antonio.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, guys, so we're about out of time. We're over time, actually, so let's go ahead and finish our class. If you remember at the beginning, we said if we'd like to travel to hot places or cold places, then we saw the topic about the Northern Lights in Iceland and how we have to go to places away from major cities because of the light pollution. Then we talked about other countries where you can see them, and we said which country we would like to see the Northern Lights. Good practice, everyone. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Thank you all for a good class.
Thank you, teacher. Bye, teacher. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye. See you later.